Lights up, Bronx starts the middle. This is your principal, Mr. Gonzalez, bringing you your news for today, Wednesday, October 30th, 2019. Hey, guess what? Middle school matters, and that is why, scholars, we have the middle school method, guaranteed to build you a solid foundation for middle school and beyond. It starts with the artist process, followed by growth mindset, visual thinking strategies, artist palette, and what holds it all and monitors all of it together, Base, the Bronx Arts Soaring Scholars, reminding you to be your best always, attend school each day, show respect, and succeed academically. And the Base monthly incentive is movie night. Make sure that you stay tuned for all those details. We're going to put that spotlight back on growth mindset, and yes, it's day 2 of those math interim assessments, and we know that they are frustrating. This is a very, very hard test, and I want to congratulate all of you that were persevering yesterday and really getting through it. We take the math interim assessments, and remember, we do this for a reason. And the most important thing for you to remember is why we take the test. Well, we do it to show how much you are learning, to show how much growth you can make, and to show if you know the material that is on the test. That's why we do it. And you have to always remember that you have to do your best in order for us to make you your best. It does not show how smart you are, it does not show your potential, and it does not show if you will ever learn the material on the test. But it gives us a snapshot in time of where you are right now. Now, I also want to point out that the test also builds stamina. That's like training for a marathon. You have to do little by little to build up that stamina. And scholars, especially 7th grade, I want you to listen to me very, very well. The test this year, especially for 7th graders, is going to be what your potential high schools will look at. You see, next year when you start applying to your high schools, when you submit that application, you're not going to have grades in 8th grade or an 8th grade test. That's why 7th grade is such an optimal year. It's this year that they're going to look at the grades and your test scores, and you need to start building up that stamina now. If you want to have it by the spring, you've got to start now. And a reminder, if you ever leave a question blank, especially one of the written ones on the state test, you'll never get anything above a 2, and that's at most. Moving on to the call board now for your school announcements. Remember to follow these steps daily, each and every day, and that is how you get home from Bronx Arts Middle. Remember, we do not write or draw on ourselves with the markers. No. Do not do that. We do not do that at BAM. And if you have a PE class, and all of you do, remember that if they are held outside, not sure about today, but if they are, you should always be planning accordingly. If you need that coat, bring it with you. We also read at Bronx Arts Middle. This is our reminder that each and every scholar should have an independent reading book. If you do not have one, make sure that you speak with your ELA teacher or talk with Mr. McCabe. It's time for each and every scholar to have a book that they're reading outside of school, completely on their own independently. Your water bottles are filled only during these times at breakfast and at lunch. And one more time, scholars, remember, when we interact with each other, when we talk to adults, we talk to each other, we always make sure to be kind. Now, remember, without arts, you can't spell star. Have a great day, everyone.